Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Wales. And look, we are mostly Irish at the moment, but we've also taken a bunch of land from England and of course our homeland in Wales. We're going for the home and away achievement, where we have to take Cardiff, Dublin, at least who we have. London, we're close to it. Paris, somewhere, there it is. Paris, Rome, and Edinburgh. So, some more conquering to do. We've defeated the English in, well, one fight that the Scots did and the Spanish did for us, and one fight where the Scots did a lot of work, but we also did some work. And meanwhile, we've eaten most of the Irish miners, except for Ormond here, which is gonna fall, well, soon as we have an army again, because we lost a lot of men in the war against the English. Oh well. We've also taken colonial ideas, which is probably not the most efficient decision here, but I've never done colonial on the stream before, and I'm kind of looking forward to doing it. And in order to be able to colonize, I wanted to try to get fleet basing rights from Norway. I'm not sure why I'm improving. Oh, I had to improve relations because they would say no otherwise. Right now they would say yes. Let's bring the diplomat from England back for a second so we can send it to Norway to ask. Oh no, they wouldn't say yes yet. Never mind. Whoops. I was looking for military access. So we do have to do some improvement before we can get that. Let's send the guy back to England as soon as he's there. Also, it has been pointed out to me that my trade steering was all weird. And I checked this, and yes, I'm actually steering from Champagne to Genoa instead of to the English Channel as I planned. This was the standard setup, I think. I don't think I actually told my merchant to do it to Genoa. And normally they're supposed to steer it towards your home node. Whenever there's a choice automatically. Maybe they changed something in the patch here. So this is weird. But then, thinking about it, maybe this is actually not bad. Because if we look at our trade interface here, England has 3 times the trade power that we do. Even slightly more than 3 times. So for every ducat we would make out of steering trade over here, England would get 3 ducats. And what am I doing here? And that's obviously not what we're interested in at all. Giving 3 ducats to our enemy for every ducat we gain doesn't sound like a clever plan. Normally, I would say, since they have multiple enemies and only one of my enemies is getting the money, it's always better to do this. But we have this fact that, well, there's only 2 enemies we really have at the moment. And yeah, I think it might actually be better to not do this steering here. We wouldn't get much out of it anyway. We're taking how much here? Let's just see. Wales. Where's our actual income? Yeah, so we have some trade efficiency. So we're getting slightly above 100%. So we would be taking like about 10%, let's say, of the steering value. We're steering 1.25 ducats, so it would be 0.12 ducats for us, and 3 times that for England. So it's just not. Let's keep steering this way. We should still get the bonus from steering to our trade power, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, transfer from Champagne plus 10%. So the real power of this merchant is giving us 10% more trade power in here. All right, so I just recalled my diplomat again because he was improving relations, not building a spy network, not what I meant to do. So we'll have to wait a month to send him out again. We can't declare wars at the moment, I think, because we have a regency. Actually, our queen seems to be. So we had an actual regency. Did we? Didn't we? Oh, this is England. I always look at the wrong people. Yeah, we do have a Regency Council reigning us right now. It's much better than our heirs, so it's not the worst, except we can't declare wars at the moment, which obviously is not great. Okay, so let's continue here. My spies can start going again on the 25th of August. There we go. Build that spy network up again. Sorry. Mr. Diplomat, I did not mean to send you back and forth that way. We do have a lot of rebels coming up. I'm just realizing we have Clanricard, Thaumondian, and Sligonian all coming up. I think the Sligonian ones are ones we can't really handle, other than just sitting on them, because we have such high autonomy here anyway. And that is definitely true. What was the rest? Thaumondian and in Limerick. These guys also have high autonomy. I think I already increased it here. We still have 4.6 unrest because of overextension and war exhaustion. And the Clanricards are in where? In Connacht. Same thing, right? Yeah, the issue is that we have such high war exhaustion. I really don't want to spend Diplo on doing this, but on the other hand, I think I'm gonna have to. Just to help maybe not get these rebels, because we currently don't have troops to fight rebels. And this should help a bit. It says, what here? 3.3 years on average, 6.6 years, and 2.3 years. Unless we are unlucky, this should be fine. Let's not be unlucky, shall we? Once the cores are in, we should be absolutely fine. Yep, England and the spy networks. How are your acceptance reasons? Norway, still not interested. Oh, opinion does not have a huge influence on this, apparently. We have 21 opinion with them, and that gives us +4. I don't know what the math on that is. Every 6 opinion? It's gonna be difficult, but we may make it by fully increasing our opinion with them. Otherwise, we're gonna have to pick up the next diplomatic tech before we can actually start colonizing. England has embraced Renaissance though, so that's gonna help us spread it to us, which in turn is gonna help us pick up that Diplotech sometime soon. See, we do have some spread in here now. Should have an okay spread here. 0.29 per month, yeah. So we're gonna be behind England for a while, but they're gonna give that Renaissance to us, and then we're gonna be happy. We have a ton of money. We should be using some of that money. I think I still don't have any good buildings to build. Let's just double check on that. No. But we can... Oops, you guys should be protecting trade for sure in the channel. And you might become a bit bigger trading fleet here. Let's go full force limit. Try to get as much money out of there. And if we get high enough trade power in the channel, I will change the direction here on the Champagne trade steering. So we actually steer to the channel. I think we need way more spy network on the English. Yeah, we do. Because we already have a lot of claims, including London, which is fun. I would enjoy taking London here. Poor Colin is sitting idle. Maybe I got that a bit early. Ooh, everybody's at 80%. 90%, I mean. Still, math says it's fine. But we still have like a 1.1% chance every month for rebels to spawn each of these. Ooh, we can actually purchase an H ability. Now, if we're gonna colonial, I think we need to do this. Even if we don't have colonies right now, 3+3 development seems just super worth it. And the other ones, I mean, aggressive expansion, impact reduction, sure. War taxes, combat bonus. No, let's go for the colonial thing. I think if you are colonizing, that's a must. Just a must-have. Oh, our diplomat in England has been discovered. So since our diplomat has been discovered, might as well have him do something else. Not sure what. Could start making claims on Scotland, but we're still married and allied to Scotland. Here's some cores coming in, which is very nice. I'm sure I want to make states. How many state slots do I have left over? Do have one more state slot, so I need to pick carefully. This is a state already? Yes. Right? Yes. So we could either do Wessex here, where we have Dorset and Hampshire, and I'm gonna get more. Or we take this one, where we are eventually gonna get London. So right now Oxford is not as good as taking Hampshire and Dorset. So this is 15 development, Oxford is only 10. But once we take London, it's going to be totally worth it. So let's just do this. And core it. And do I need to increase that autonomy? I think I do. Let's not have the rebels, if we can avoid it. Unfortunately, if I do the same thing here in Hampshire and Dorset, then I would have to raise autonomy to 100%, which is not great. So I would really like to avoid doing that. How can we do this? We could send over our troops, who are currently reducing the Sligonian separatists, but shouldn't be needed there much longer. And try to just reduce unrest. How many rebels are we talking about here in English separatists? 18,000. I can't let these guys rise up. So what I'm gonna do, as painful as it is, I'm just gonna hit this button. 100% autonomy. Ouch. But I don't have the states. If I had one more state slot, I would definitely state this, and then we'd be fine. This way we're just not gonna get anything out of Hampshire and Wales for quite a while, and Dorset, I mean. Especially since we also can't assign an estate if we don't have it stated. And without an estate, we can't use their reduction in autonomy. So it's gonna take a while. Coventry, what about you? You need that button hit there. So English separatists should not become an issue. Norway, how about those fleet basing rights? Minus 1,000. Strategic interests. Oh, come on. Oh no, it's offer fleet basing rights. Whoops. Minus 4. That's pretty close. Maybe we can find a way. Lose 10 prestige or gain +2 unrest. No, I lose the 10 prestige. I assume Portugal is gonna say no fleet basing rights at all. Actually, let's improve with Portugal as well. I thought they would say something like, I'm a colonizer, I don't give you fleet basing rights, but maybe they're not a colonizer. No, they've not unlocked any ideas. Interesting. Okay. It's pretty cool. No, I'll take the 10 Diplo power. I don't need the Pope to discover any plots or anything. Peasants' War in England, I do not mind at all. Papal influence close to the level where we can buy stability. Could just buy that mercantilism. Or a Diplo rep to get us those fleet basing rights. Maybe this is the choice. I assume Diplo rep has an influence on that. I'm not sure. Do we have any Diplo rep at the moment? Plus 0.43 from legitimacy. It doesn't seem to influence Norway's decision here. Diplorep is not in there, but I don't know if you need... Let's just try it out. I mean, we learn, right? Let's go +1 Diplorep. Let's see if that changes the fleet basing rights. It did. Give us +3, so we should soon be able to get to the point where this is positive. Come on. Somebody wants to hire Contieri. There we go. It's positive. So come back from Norway, please. It'll take him a couple of days, but not enough time that we actually lose opinion. Ask for fleet basing rights. It's going to cost us money each month, so we're not going to do that forever. But I hope that this allows us to do... It doesn't. Oh. Okay, it's not how it works. I assumed it would be extending our colonial range, but it doesn't. Then Yeah, I don't think there's any exploration we can do. Nope. Oh well, you guys can for now go protect trade in the English Channel, make us some money. Norway, I know I did all this work to get those fleet basing rights, but I want to cancel them as soon as I can. Also, we do not need that opinion with Portugal anymore. Norway, can I please... Norway, can I please cancel my fleet basing rights? And England, I think I can send back my spy, right? No, November. Bit of a while. I wonder if I should improve with somebody else, like Castilians or the French. I like Scotland. This might be scary. I think I'm gonna improve with the French, just so we may have a shot at them not protecting Scotland when we declare war. Otherwise, we're gonna have to find another way to get at Scotland eventually. Because I'm not gonna fight France. Not anytime soon. Gain loyalty on the burghers. They gain Oxford, and we gain 2 base tax in Oxford. Yeah. The burghers have no influence anyway. That seems fine, except the petition. And I can invest in a new idea. Colonial rage plus 50%. Whee! Hey. You know when I said you can... stop it. Need 3 of these boats to have the Admiral and to go exploring. What? I have the new colonial range. Oh, they need to be in a port. Right. Right. Protected in the English Channel. There we go. Now we can explore, and I should be able to do just like this. North Atlantic region. See what I can find. Do you think there's land over here? I think there might be land over here. Can you please find land? That's Greenland here. We have to send out the boats again to discover the coast of Greenland. I think there's a colonizable province in Greenland, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've colonized this way. So that 50% increase was not much of an increase, but I should be able to say explore the coast in the North Atlantic. Oh, there's actually American East Coast. Oh, I should do American East Coast. I did not realize I could. So let's see, this is all wasteland. Is there nothing? There's, yeah. There's one piece that you can colonize. So, but before I do that, I will see if I can't reach that American East Coast directly. Caribbean is also very interesting. It's very good provinces. We could reach the Caribbean before the Portuguese. That would be awesome. Don't know that we can. But let's see. Unfortunately, we rule now. That means we don't get all the points, and our air is once again terrible. Could be once. Let's get a good air for once. Oh well. But it means that I should be able to declare war on... Oh, you're allied to Flanders now. Flanders? How much of a fleet do you have, Flanders? Navies. Sort by name. Flanders. Wait, you have none navy. Okay. And military-wise? Flanders. 4,000 troops. Okay, I'm not scared of Flanders. Hello, Ormond. Your land really should be mine. It's just a matter of fact that, I mean, it is Irish land. It should be all mine. Oh, God damn it. Always with the running. Maybe I shouldn't speed 5 this, but man. Scotland, can we cancel our military access real quick? Yeah. So the only reason these guys had military access through Scotland was because I still had military access through them. And I cancelled it just in time. Let's hit that button again, conform to template level 1 fort, and send the rest away. Man, I love that button. I wish I had known that before, that it existed. So I should finally be able to send my troops, my spies back to England. Are you finding any Caribbean land? And if so, can I reach it? Ginger and lemon. There's the Caribbean. It is still terra incognita, so I can't quite see whether I can actually, well, colonize it. But once my ships are back, I send them out again to discover the land. Lose ducats, gain loyalty on the nobles, or lose Atten power? Ugh. No. I'm gonna lose the ducats. I have the ducats. Deployment from England, spy network, yada yada. Getting up to some percentages here. We're still way below the English, right? Yeah, less than half. I mean, more than half now. It's pretty good. Do not want to switch the trading policy. It's interesting that we can't really use all this trade power at the moment. And we could use it to transfer from the North Sea to the English Channel, I guess. At some point. But it's still less power than we have in Champagne. So if we do any transferring, we should do it from Champagne. So yeah, this is just wasted trade power at the moment for us. But we'll get there. Once the colony money comes in, North Sea becomes very important. Liège is preparing to attack Gelre because there's some guy with loose lips. Yeah, I don't care. Still do not care. Are you on your way home yet? No, but soon. Normally I'm happy if the exploration trips are longer and they don't make me send the exploration out over and over and over again, but this time I would have preferred a shorter trip. I do not have a diplomat to talk to, Ormond, so please come back from France. Scotland doesn't like me, or we lose our claim on Ulster and 5 prestige. I can lose 5 prestige, and I can remake the claim on Ulster whenever I want. But my boats now need to explore, select mission, explore. Wait, can't do explore the coast here? Could explore the sea, but I can't explore the coast. Did I already explore the coast? No, it's all terra incognita, right? Yes. So why can I not explore the coast? That's an interesting. Yes, Caribbean coast. Please do. Was that in the list? I think it wasn't in the list. And they're also not going. So I guess I'm gonna go American East Coast Sea. Doesn't mean I have to do the colonization of West Bugden here. Maybe. Oh, I can't even. Why not? Ew, it's out of colonial range. Still. So I can explore further than I can colonize, unfortunately. So we still need more of that colonial range. Get that Diplotech. Man, it's been so long since I've played a colonial game, I don't know these things anymore. Do we even get colonial range on the next Diplotech? We do not. When do we get colonial range again? By level 7. So, level after this. Yeah. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna focus on Diplo at the moment. And since I'm making so much money, I should really hire advisors. Any of you half price? No. But I could probably get a half price level 2 guy from the nobles. Improved relations guy, which is not insane for us at the moment, but I like the idea of a half price level 2. It gives them how much? 15 influence? It's a lot of influence. Puts them to 80. 80 is too much. So instead, I think I'm gonna go ahead call it diet here so I can demand the military support. And the clergy I want... Do I get bonus colonial range? No. Would like admin support from, I can't get that until 1502, so it's not happening. And the burghers are not influential enough to do anything here. No. Could just ask for money. Tiny bit of money. So I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna hire level 1 advisors anyway. Get me a... I guess improved relations better than spy network construction, so let's grab you. And I do want admin. Any of you half price? You're half price level 2, national unrest. Yes, let's take you. I make less money now, but I could pass the Advancement of Religion Act, which no. Not interested in missionary spread at the cost of other things at the moment. Oh, I can't peace out here anyway yet. Because of Flanders. I'm gonna go and blockade Flanders. It's not gonna be enough, I don't think, to get them out of the war, unfortunately. Flanders, sue for peace? No, not quite. But if length of war ticks down, we're gonna get it. So I'm gonna go back to protecting trade for now. Is it? No, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna detach a blockade. That's what I'm gonna do. And have the rest go protect trade in the English Channel. This way we get war exhaustion rising on Flanders, which should make them more interested in leaving the war. At which point we can just take Ormond. I did not want to pass that, so let's just unclick this. And now I can build improvements, and I want to for the quest. What do I get for the quest again? Build buildings. Plus 10 tax income for 25 years. That's pretty impressive. And 50 admin power. So it's definitely worth doing this. Especially if you have good things to build upon, but yeah, can't do that right now. And maybe we can build these 10 ducat temples. I mean, they're gonna get better, right? The earlier we build them, the more money we make from them. You've completed discovering that. Let's see what else you can do. Explore West African Sea and then coast, I guess. Still 35 reasons. 35, that's more reasons than earlier. And you are way saying no, right? Yeah. Yeah, loose lips. Your friends attacking Castile, interesting. First interesting thing to come out of the whole loose lips events. Taking some attrition, unfortunately, here on my boats. Have to be a bit careful about that. It's probably just sailor lacking, yeah. Yeah, we just lack way too many sailors. West African Sea, and explore the coast. I'm sure I don't have colonial range down here. Don't even need to check that. Succession extremely... Yes, seek Ottoman protection. Yep, so the Ottomans gain a bunch of land and they gain control of Crimea. As usual. Now, I have no real need for my troops to sit here on this place, so I can just move them back and start drilling a bit, maybe. Since I do have money at the moment. Yeah, no rebel issues. Brr, hit that drill button. Poland is the papal controller. Black day for the church indeed. I mean, I could build a bunch of boats and try to get over to Flanders, but that seems excessive. Really just want them to decide to leave. Ooh, we gain tax, production, or manpower in Oxford. What kind of province are you, Oxford? I know you're currently under control of the burghers, so that makes you sort of... Well, gives us a focus for... production. A bonus for production at the moment. Your trade good is not very good, though. So we might also go for something else, like admin. Tax, that is. I think I'm going to go for tax. I don't want this to be burger province always. So let's go for tax. Long-term tax is going to be better, I think. Fortunately, my explorer can't do anything right now, so you might as well go and protect that trade in the English Channel. You guys really should want out. Nope. 28 reasons still. Because of their military strength. Their supposed military strength. They're starting to get some war exhaustion, but they have so many bonuses to enthusiasm that it's gonna take a while. And Ormond, yeah. Still quite the no. What kind of coalition would happen anyway? Nothing relevant. Okay, that's fine then. What is our institution spread saying? 60%, 85% in Hampshire, very good. And once it's in one of our provinces, we should get a much higher spread to the rest of our own provinces. So once Hampshire here is done, at 0.46 per month in 3 years, then we should be good. Attrition, still okay. Just a tiny bit of loss that we get there from not having enough sailors. England building spy network. Is our spy network high enough? It seems like it should be to grab another piece of English land, or at least claim it. Can't claim Kent, which would also be in this state, which would be very nice for us. Already have a claim on Lancashire, so let's just claim Devon, I guess. And the other guy should be improving with somebody. I was improving with France, right? So let's go improve here. I mean, long term we need to fight France, take Paris, but we're very far from being able to do that at the moment. And it looks like we're close to capping on military power, but because of the high institution penalty we have right now, we can actually go up to 1,366 power. So we're fine there. Gain a level 1, not half price Inquisitor, 10 papal influence, gain 10 loyalty and lose our theologian, which is... Oh, it's our... this guy. Yeah. Or gain 50 admin power, lose some clergy loyalty and 20 papal influence. This is very unfortunate. We're super close to spending our papal influence, 50, but yeah. Poison the bishop's lunch next time. Yep. Let's do that. Sounds like a good plan. Man, do I want that colonial range. Which means we should really make our burghers happy so we can milk them for diplo power. But I don't have provinces to give them, except for, which one was it? I have one level 10 province that's in the hand of 10 development province. Here, this one. If I took that away from the nobles, they would almost be happy anyway. So if I give them something else, they would be happy again. So let's do this. Give that to the burghers instead. And then give the nobles something of high autonomy. And preferably high manpower development. Let's just give them Connacht here. Like that. Oh, they're not even happy with that. So let's give them Limerick 2, I guess. Puts them to slightly above influential. Can I take away this without them being unhappy? Yes, I can. And then they won't be too influential, like that. And now the burgers should be in the range of me pressing buttons, I think. That's the last thing for this episode. We're gonna grant them monopoly charters, which puts them at 45%. So we need another 30. Could get 15 out of New World and 15 out of a Master of the Mint. Sure. And then I want your diplomatic support. And I could ask for a contribution. 80 ducats. I mean, it's not nothing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And we could invest into settler increase ideas here. But really we need the colonial range at the moment more than any of this. So I think I'm gonna go for tech first. I hate not filling a group, but I think we're gonna go for tech first as soon as we have that institution spread, and then go back to filling out that idea group. It sounds perfect. But we're at the end of the episode, already a bit over. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these videos, why don't you like them on YouTube, hit that like button, or hit the dislike button if you don't like them, and maybe down in the comments tell me why you didn't like them. And as always, it's great if you subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow and me know that you like my stuff, and it helps you know when there's a new video or maybe even a new video series. See you guys next time!